Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program. The Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program is a 30-minute radio intervention support program that is meant to provide continuous instruction to keep you academically engaged during this stay-at-home period, as well as preparing you, our 6th, 9th, and 12th graders for the pending Liberia Primary School Certificate Exam, Liberia Junior High School Certificate Exam, and West Africa Senior Secondary Certificate Exam when the time comes. Also, in addition to this academic support, the program is meant to provide psychosocial support for learners, teachers, and parents, and also tips on how you as parents and teachers can provide support to your students and children at home. Now, let's join our teacher for today's lesson.
Hello, learners, parents, and teachers. Again, I'm Julia K. Sandiman, your radio teacher for this lesson, and this is the Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program for you, our beloved learners, teachers, and parents of the Republic of Liberia. Welcome. Our subject is General Science for students of grade 6, and the topic is Functions of the Human Body, Organs, and Systems. Today, we will continue our discussion from our last lessons. We will focus on the functions of two systems, that is, the nervous and excretory systems. This is the last two of the 6 systems we have been talking about. Remember, we named 6 systems and we've been discussing all of the other systems. So today, we are going to discuss the last 2 of those systems. That is the nervous and excretory systems. Please pick up your pencil, pen, and copybook and get ready for today's lesson. The objectives of our lesson today is to help us learn the functions of 2 systems of our body, that is the nervous and excretory systems. In our past lessons, we learned that the body has many systems, and we named 6 of those systems. We named the circulatory system, digestive system, excretory system, nervous system, reproductive system, and respiratory systems. Today, I'm going to give you an overview of the last 2 of the 6 systems we have been talking about. And the last 2 of those systems are the nervous and excretory systems. The organs associated with the nervous and excretory systems and their functions. At the end of this lesson, we will be able to identify and learn about the organs that make up the nervous and excretory systems in humans. We will also be able to describe the human nervous and excretory systems. I know you are ready for your lesson. Remember, we are going to learn the functions and main organs of the nervous and excretory systems. We will begin with the nervous system. The nervous system is made up of the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. The nervous system is made up of your brain, your spinal cord, and your nerves. It is the body's communication system that controls much of what your body does. It is your body communication system that controls much of what your body does. It carries messages to and from the brain and spinal cord to various parts of the body. Your nervous system carries messages to and from the brain and spinal cord to various parts of the body. It takes in information through our senses. And information taken in through our senses is processed. Process the information and trigger reaction. The nervous systems allow us to do things like walk, speak, swallow, breathe, and learn, and controls how your body reacts in an emergency. Our nervous system allows us to do things like walking, talking, breathing, learning, and also controls how our body reacts in emergency. That is, allowing us to respond to what is around us. The nervous system has two main parts: the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system is made up of the brain and spinal cord. The brain and spinal cord. The peripheral nervous system is made up of nerves that branch off from the spinal cord and extend to all parts of the body. The nervous system plays a role in nearly every aspect of our health and well-being. It guides everyday activities such as waking up, automatic activities such as breathing, and complex processes such as thinking, reading, remembering, and feeling emotions. The nervous system is the center of all mental activity. So our nervous system plays a very important role in our human body and in our everyday aspect of our health and well-being. We are going to discuss the excretory system. Remember, this is general science for students of grade 6, and we are talking about the last two of the 6 systems we've been discussing in our previous lessons. We are talking about the nervous and excretory systems. We will take a short break and bring you some health tips, and when we get back, we will go right into the discussion of our topic. Remember, this is general science for students of grade 6.
Coronavirus spreads via droplets. When a person coughs or sneezes, the droplets land on surfaces and are picked up on the hands of others and spread further. People catch the virus when they touch their infected hands to their mouth, nose, or eyes. It follows that the single most important thing you can do to protect yourself is keep your hands clean by washing them frequently with soap and water or hand sanitizer.
Welcome, excretory system. It functions is to remove waste from our body. The function of the excretory system is to remove waste from our body. Example, the skin by sweating. Although the kidneys are the main organs of excretion, several other organs also excrete waste from our body. Yes, our kidneys are the main organs of excretion. Yes, but other organs also excrete waste from our body. And they include the skin, large intestine, the liver, and the lungs. All these organs of excretion, along with the kidney, make up the excretory systems. All of these organs I've just named, along with the kidneys, make up the excretory system. Every human has 2 kidneys. Each kidney is made up of 3 sections: the renal cortex, the renal medulla, and the renal pelvis. The kidneys are a pair of bean-shaped organs just above the waist. The function of the kidney is to filter blood and form urine. The function of the kidney in human is to filter blood and form urine and regulate water balance in the body. Urine is the liquid waste product of the body that is excreted by the urinary system. Now, learners, let's talk briefly about the roles of the other excretory organs. The large intestine. The large intestine eliminates solid waste that remain after the digestion of food. The large intestine removes solid waste that remain after the digestion of food. The liver breaks down excess amino acids and toxins in the blood. The liver in our excretory system breaks down excess amino acid and toxin in our blood. The skin removes excess water and salt in sweat. The skin eliminates or removes excess water and salt in sweat. The lungs exhale water vapor and carbon dioxide. Exhale water vapor and carbon dioxide. Remember, this is general science lesson for students of grade 6. And we are discussing the last 2 of the 6 systems of the body we've been talking about in our past lessons: the nervous and excretory systems. In our lesson today, we talked about the nervous and excretory systems, the organs associated with each and their functions. We also described the 2 systems and gave an overview of each. We said that the nervous system has 2 main parts: the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous systems. The central nervous system is made up of the brain and spinal cord, while the peripheral nervous system is made up of the nerves that branch off from the spinal cord and extend to all parts of the body. That branch off from the spinal cord and extend to all parts of the body. The nervous system is the center of all mental activities in the body. And the excretory system helps the body eliminate or remove waste. It also maintains a balance of salt and water and control blood. Please continue reading on the systems of the human body, especially on the 6 systems we have been talking about: the circulatory, digestive, excretory, nervous, reproductive, and respiratory. You can also make use of the following links to continue studying. You can go on YouTube or you can go on the website www.ck12.org. www.ck12.org. In our next lesson, we will be talking about machines and work. In our last lesson, we will be talking about machines and work. Thank you for listening. Please continue to study. We will meet next time to continue our lesson. If you have any questions and need clarification on today's lesson or past lesson, please text it to the following numbers: 0555 811 309. 0555 811 309 or 0886 579 678. I have been your presenter, Julia K. Sandiman, your radio teacher for this lesson. And this is the Ministry of Education and Partners COVID-19 Teaching by Radio program. Thank you and goodbye.
Amen. Amen.